Jessie Combs.
Yeah!
D'Lila Combs.
Yeah!
Sean Diddy Combs' twins, Jessie and D'Lila, celebrate their high school graduation amid his trial.
Diddy missed the biggest day in his daughters' lives, but what he did from jail left everyone speechless. While the world focused on his trial, he was focused on something way more important: his family. And when you hear the powerful message he sent to his daughters, you won't believe it came from behind bars. This isn't just another celebrity scandal story. This is about a father's love transcending steel bars and concrete walls. This is about twins who graduated without either parent present, and the extraordinary instructions their father gave from his jail cell that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about family, sacrifice, and unconditional love. It's graduation day at one of New York's prestigious high schools. Families are arriving in their finest attire, cameras flashing, proud parents beaming with joy. But in the crowd gathering to celebrate Jessie and D'Lila Combs, there's a painful absence that cuts deeper than any courtroom testimony or media headline. Sean Diddy Combs, the man who revolutionized hip-hop culture, who discovered and launched countless careers, who built Bad Boy Records into a multimedia empire, couldn't be there for what sources close to the family describe as the most important day in his daughters' young lives. But here's where this story takes an unexpected turn that reveals the true character of a man fighting not just legal battles, but battling for his very soul. From his cell at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, Diddy didn't just sit in despair. Instead, he crafted what family insiders are calling the most powerful message of love and guidance his daughters have ever received. And when you hear what he said, it might just change how you view this entire situation. According to exclusive sources who spoke with Page 6, Diddy's message to his family wasn't about self-pity or legal strategies. It wasn't about maintaining his public image or managing his business empire. Instead, it was a masterclass in parental love under the most impossible circumstances. He specifically asked the family to focus on the girls and to stay out of court so they could be together and fully present for them, revealed a source with direct knowledge of Diddy's instructions. But there's a deeper layer to this message that speaks to the profound pain this father is experiencing. The source continued, especially since Kim was not present. Those 6 words carry the weight of a tragedy that has shaped this family for over 6 years. Kim Porter, the mother of Jessie and D'Lila, passed away in her sleep in November 2018 from pneumonia. She was just 47 years old, leaving behind not only these twin daughters, but also a void that Sean Combs has been trying to fill as a single father. Now, facing his own absence during this crucial milestone, Diddy's message becomes even more poignant. He understood that his daughters would be experiencing this monumental day without either of their parents physically present. And rather than focusing on his own pain, he channeled every ounce of his fatherly instinct into ensuring they felt supported and celebrated. But Diddy's message went beyond logistics and family coordination. Sources reveal that he repeatedly told family members he is fighting for his life and wants to get back to his family. These aren't the words of a celebrity trying to manage public relations. These are the desperate words of a father who recognizes that everything he's built, everything he's achieved, means nothing if he can't be there for his children. Think about the irony here. A man who has spent decades in the spotlight, commanding attention and respect wherever he goes, is now completely powerless to attend a high school graduation. The same person who could make a phone call and have private jets ready, red carpets rolled out, and VIP treatment arranged anywhere in the world couldn't even get a day pass to watch his daughters receive their diplomas. Yet in this moment of ultimate vulnerability, Diddy's true character emerged. Rather than making the day about his absence or his legal troubles, he orchestrated from behind bars what family members describe as a celebration that honored his daughters above all else. The response to Diddy's message reveals something extraordinary about the Combs family dynamic. Despite the chaos surrounding their patriarch's legal battles, despite the media circus and public scrutiny, this family has remained remarkably unified. Jessie and D'Lila's godmother, fashion mogul Kimora Lee Simmons, was there to represent not just herself, but the extended family network that has rallied around these young women. The entire Combs clan came together, following Diddy's explicit instructions to make the day about celebration, not sadness. They are trying to stay as strong as they can and united for their dad, an insider revealed, showcasing a level of family loyalty that's rare in any circumstances, let alone under such intense public pressure. But perhaps the most telling aspect of this family's strength is how they've handled the trial itself. Rather than hiding from the reality of their father's situation, Jessie and D'Lila, along with their siblings, have been present in the courtroom holding hands, supporting each other through testimony that no child should have to hear about their parent. Not everyone views the family's approach sympathetically. Aubrey O'Day, a former Bad Boy Records artist who worked with Diddy from 2005 to 2008, has publicly criticized the decision to have the children present during trial proceedings. She called it selfish and concerning, arguing that exposing minors to such traumatic testimony crosses a line. O'Day's criticism raises important questions about the balance between family unity and child protection. Is it appropriate for teenagers to sit through detailed testimony about their father's alleged crimes, or is their presence a proof to a family's refusal to be broken by external circumstances? The answer might lie in understanding the unique position these children find themselves in. They've already lost their mother. They've already experienced the kind of loss and trauma that would break many adults. Perhaps their presence in that courtroom isn't about being exposed to harmful content, but about refusing to lose another parent to circumstances beyond their control. Looking beyond the headlines and legal complexities, Diddy's message to his daughters during their graduation represents something profound about parenthood under extreme duress. When stripped of wealth, power, and freedom, what remains is the purest form of parental love, the desperate desire to protect and guide your children even when you can't physically be there. His instruction for the family to focus on the girls rather than his legal situation speaks to a selflessness that transcends his public persona. This wasn't Sean Combs the mogul or Diddy the entertainer giving orders. This was a father, putting his children's emotional needs above his own desire for family support during his darkest hour. As this trial continues, with expectations that it could last 6 to 8 weeks, the Combs family faces an uncertain future. Diddy has maintained his innocence and pleaded not guilty to all charges, but the weight of the allegations, sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution, carries potential consequence that could separate him from his children for decades. This graduation message represents more than instructions. It's a framework for family survival if he's not there. With Porter's friend LaWanda Lala Lane caring for the twins, these young women aren't facing their challenges alone. What emerges isn't just celebrity drama, but testament to parental love under extreme circumstances. Despite facing the fight of his life, Diddy chose to focus on his daughter's celebration over his own survival. Whether you view him as guilty or innocent, one thing remains clear. He chose selfless parenting when self-preservation would be understandable. At the center of this legal saga are young people navigating life's most challenging transitions while the world watches and judges. Diddy's message from behind bars might be his most important words, not as an entertainer or businessman, but as a father refusing to let circumstances define his love. When everything else falls away, the parent-child bond speaks loudest in moments of silence.